She posted another infographic about dismantling systemic racism on her story. Even I don't post those, and I'm a victim of it.
Weren't you over this guy? It's been over 2 years.
Oh my, and I hate his white savior girlfriend, even if she's just being an ally or whatever. Like, thank you, Hannah, for posting about Kylie Jenner's mistreatment of Bengali garment workers, but I know you still use her products. It's just so fucking annoying, May.
You never even talked to him back then.
You know what would make her a real ally? If she just gave me her boyfriend. That would be a real step towards change, I think.
You're insane. You're forgetting this guy's white too. Like, blonde, blue eyes, white.
Okay, well that doesn't change the fact that his chest is fit and his arms are huge, and I'm not usually into joking, but...
He literally has pink nipples.
What?
You're letting a man with pink nipples ruin your life.
He's not ruining my life. I'm just intensely attracted to him, touch-starved, and a virgin. But I have morals, and I'm not a homewrecker. So, whatever. I hope they have blonde, little, beautiful, blue-eyed babies, and go on ski trips to Aspen every winter for the rest of their picturesque lives. Mean.
We've been friends for too long for me to be surprised by anything you say at this point.
Do you think that white girls get it too easy?
In what? Because in general, yes.
No, I mean like not white girls, white people in general, like they can get away with looking so mediocre and everyone thinks they're attractive or beautiful or whatever, but they just look white. And I know that I don't think this makes any sense, and I'm probably just jealous, but I personally couldn't believe that a white person would actually like me, because what if they just don't like brown people? And why have me when you can just have a white girl? I mean, I try so hard, and she shows up in fucking root sweatpants and a messy bun, and they love her. They do love her.
So, to put it in simpler terms, it's like people choosing Adam Driver over John Boyega and Oscar Isaac.
Oh my god, yes! It's exactly like that. What does Kylo Ren have to offer, other than being white and having severe mommy and daddy issues?
But that's not the case anymore. I mean, everyone dates everyone regardless. Like in high school, there are more white people dating people of color than white people dating white people. Like, I mean, Aisha and Dylan were literally prom king and queen, remember?
Yeah, but I also remember Aisha having to throw out her crown after prom because she couldn't let her mother find out that she was dating a boy, let alone dating a white boy.
I think they're still together, though. That's gotta be true love, right?
Maybe, but I have a theory about them. Well, not about them, but in general, about what it's like to want to be with a white person.
A theory?
Yeah, the hat trick theory.
Isn't that a hockey thing?
Well, yeah, but it all connects. Listen, so when I was in 4th grade, dating became a thing.
Yeah, same in my school too, I think.
Right, and I know that elementary school relationships don't count, but it was the first time that people found out that people could like you, and I remember that it all started when this white boy named Jake asked out this white girl named Selena, and she was all like, I'll only say yes if you get a hat trick in floor hockey in gym class today.
That made you get to score 3 points in a row. Isn't that too much pressure to put on a 9-year-old? Maybe she just didn't want to date him.
Okay, probably, but that's not the point here. Jake played his heart out on that rubber gymnasium floor. Like his life fucking depended on it, May. I remember all of us like oohing and awing and shooting Selena all these winks and grins, and then
He lost.
no, he fucking won! 1, 2, 3 scores! Hat trick! And then, I don't remember if we were oohing or awing or cheering or after that, but I do remember everyone thinking that this was it. And I looked at Selena, and she had like this weird kind of glow on her face, like almost angelic.
So she did like him?
Who knows? They probably like broke up on the playground a week later, but Jake started dating other white girls, and Selena started dating other white boys. And everyone was dating except for the few of us who weren't white. And then we went to middle school, and I don't think it really bothered me until 6th grade when I liked this white boy named Andy. He taught me how to draw a star when he knew that I couldn't.
That's sweet.
Yeah. But then he asked out my white friend named Ellie, and that was that.
Okay. But I still don't get it. What does that have to do with dating now?
Oh, I'm getting there. So, in elementary, I think that most of us kids of color subconsciously realized that we were undesirable to white people for some reason.
Yeah, I get that. We could have just started dating each other back then, though.
But white people dictated the standards, my love. If a white person didn't think you were beautiful, why should I believe that you are?
I spent half my life wanting to be white. I don't even know if it's because I wanted to look like them or because I wanted to act like them. It was as if they were just so much more carefree. Like they could just be a kid without having to worry about how different they felt. It was as if they were born with this inherent confidence that I had to learn for myself. I did want blue eyes though, you know, the ones that change shade according to the weather.
Oh my god, me too. I mean, like, brown eyes are so boring, right? Too common, but anyways, you're right. In high school, everything shifted. Suddenly, white people wanted us, and I don't know why. And you'd think we'd be bitter, but no, it doesn't work like that. Instead,
You want them back.
like moths to a fucking flame. And I feel like, for me, I subconsciously like never got over elementary school. Like I subconsciously crave white attention, and I just want someone to score 3 goals in a row for me just because they want me that much. I just want to know that I can be worth that much. Worth as much as a white girl. It's not that I want to be white anymore necessarily, but I just want to know that I can be worth as much as them. I just don't want to be stuck watching. And I know that it's a horrible reason to feel honored to be chosen over a white girl, and that's the bare minimum, but that's the theory. 1, 2, 3 scores, hat trick.
Never in my life did I think you'd speak in sports analogies.
It wasn't part of the story willingly. It was just a part of it.
I know hockey isn't inherently racist, but something about it will never sit right with me.
Any space filled with old white men and white boys just exudes underlying racism.
I wish I could ice skate, though.
I wish I could stop wanting validation from said white boys, because I've convinced myself that if they actually like me, then I might genuinely belong here.
Poppy.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I know that I'm being insecure and I'm probably just looking into things way too deeply. I mean, all of these couples genuinely love each other. Like Aisha and Dylan. I mean, I voted for them for prom king and queen too, remember? And I know that not all white people are bad.
It's fine, Poppy. It makes sense. Anyways, if you're just sexually frustrated, use a dating app and hook up with some blonde guy who vaguely looks like him.
You want me to lose my virginity to a Tinder hookup?
Virginity is just a concept, Poppy. For all you know, your husband already broke from all on that horseback riding camp back in middle school.
Wait, your husband can break from horseback riding?
Or from riding a bike, sitting the wrong way, etc. and so forth.
I've done a lot of bad things in my life. Some that border on downright depressing. But losing my virginity to a fucking horse in the 7th grade might actually be the absolute fucking worst.
What, their flowing manes and strong bodies don't turn you on?
Oh god, you talk a lot for someone who had a crush on the saber-toothed tiger from Ice Age as a kid.
I stand by the fact that he was kind of sexy.
Okay.
Weren't you the one who was saying the tiger from Kung Fu Panda was a MILF in the making last week?
Well, okay, maybe I should just hook up with a stranger and get it over with.
I was just joking about the dating app thing. Don't do anything reckless that you're not ready for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Robbie's bringing food. Do you want McDonald's or KFC?
McDonald's. Wait. What do you think of me?
What?
What do I look like to you?
You seem nice.
That's it? Do I look pretty?
Yeah. You look pretty.
Okay. Your eyes are brown.
Is that a problem?
Just keep them closed, okay?
You did it? For real?
What?
Sexual intercourse?
Huh?
Poppy, you even texted me after it happened, remember?
Oh. Oh my god, I mean, I know. Sorry. I'm just a little hungover. We were both drunk, so don't worry. Sit.
Tell me what happened. What was it like?
It just happened.
That's not very descriptive.
His eyes were brown.
So?
Well, I don't know. I just didn't want to look at them because if I saw them, then I would be looking at myself, and I didn't want to look at myself.
Is everything okay?
But then he didn't leave afterwards. He fell asleep, and I thought I should fall asleep too.
Wait. You peed after, right? I told you, you have to pee or you'll get a UTI.
Yeah, I peed, Meg. Are you proud?
Yes, okay, continue.
So I peed, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up at like 7, and the morning light was actually shining through all the windows and through all of the glasses on the floor, and I was finally able to see my whole room, and it's so messy. But then I saw his body, and I just thought, no. The absolute most horrible thing in the room was him, and I just had this sudden urge to kill him.
Wait, what?
I didn't actually kill him.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't smell his rotting bod or anything, so, yeah.
But the point is I could have. Like, I could have just suffocated him with the pillow. Or like went into the kitchen and grabbed a knife, you know. It's just so easy. Oh my god. But I didn't. I didn't actually kill him. Instead, I started shaking him to wake him up so he would leave. And then he was confused when he woke up because he thought I wanted him to hold me or something. And so he reached for me and I screamed. And I think he got the message after that, because then he called me a slut or whore or a bitch as he was leaving. Slut, whore, bitch.
Fuck him.
I already did that.
Pink nipples.
Sort of. Like, really light brown.
Big?
Average.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I shouldn't have joked about the whole hookup thing earlier.
Do not feel guilty. It was my choice, and it probably would have happened one way or another, anyways, I think.
You know what would have been funny?
What?
If you'd really killed him and I walked in with his dead body on the ground holding this congratulations cake, it would have been like celebrating your first murder.
I think in that situation, I probably would have enjoyed the cake anyways, for some reason.
It does seem kind of out of place now.
Here, I'll fix it. There. Now it just says rats.
Rats.
Rats. Oh my god, God, no, you don't have to do
You
that.
really fucked you when your room looked like a tornado ran through it.
Now you sound like my mom. There wasn't a lot of light while it was happening.
Did you feel it then?
What? His dick in me? Yeah, that's kind of how it works, May.
No, stupid. Like you belonged, like you were wanted.
It just felt like I was on a boat in the middle of the ocean and I was rocking back and forth, and I was looking for a sort of lighthouse or epiphany, and it never came. And I know that this all started because of this stupid 7th grade crush, and so I just pretended that it was him. And I know that that's fucked up, but I couldn't even do that. Instead, it wasn't even like there was anyone standing above me, in a way, like this blurred out body. So, yeah, no epiphany. And it wasn't even that hard to find someone to hook up with. Like, he definitely wouldn't have scored a hat trick for me in floor hockey, that's for sure. But he did call me pretty. So, isn't that enough? That's what the theory is at the end of the day.
Do you regret it then?
It was worth a shot, so I guess not. But it definitely wasn't worth spending $45 getting my ass and pussy waxed beforehand, because that shit hurts me.
You know I love you, right?
I know. I love you too, but it's just not the same kind of love that I'm looking for.
Are you sure it's love you're looking for?
I know it sounds fucked up, but I genuinely think that deep down, I am just some fucked up version of it that I can't make normal again. How did you get through it? Get through all of this?
It's not immediate. It takes time, and it's not like I completely stopped being insecure. Still have my bad days, but I think when you start prioritizing the love for people who care about you unconditionally, that's at least a start. I don't think the little voice in your head that always reminds you that you're different ever goes away either, but if you just pretend, just act like you own the entire world, little by little you can convince yourself.
So, gaslighting myself into belonging?
If that's how you want to put it.
Okay. One day I will have it all figured out.
If you need me to remind you that you're beautiful every day until then, I will.
I wish that was enough. Maybe one day it will be. Eventually.
It's hard.
Am I annoying you with all this by being me.
Never. You're my best friend. I'll help you clean your room as many times as it takes.
Can we? We should eat the cake.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm hungry. It's not a birthday cake, May.
Yeah, that just feels right. Do you have a lighter?
Um.
Do we sing something?
It's a little weird.
Let's just sing happy birthday.